before starting the experimental work, it must be your personal care is must. So before doing anything in the lab, particularly the material lab, the first thing is, if you are working with powder, you must have a mask to protect an inhalation of such type of dust or powder or anything like that. Secondly, you must wear gloves because your hand should not be touched with the powders directly, although all these powders are non-hazardous. So you must read the COSH requirements, the precautions about each type of powder you are using. And if there are something which is hazardous, they have proper details and all things to how to deal with it and how to use it, how to handle them. If they are spread over the table or any accident happens, you must know what should be done. This is the job of a researcher, to know everything. Your shoes must be completely closed shoes, and the chappals or these type of things are not allowed in material labs. The glasses, if they are fully covering your eyes, they are considered the best, so people use the lab goggles so that you are completely safe. The accident may not happen in 100 years, but why it should be you to face an accident? And that is why in that 100 years as well, it is a human being which faces an accident. So why it should be you? So everyone should do the maximum care. The environment of the lab is okay. I usually use the aluminum foils. Where are they? So the aluminum foil has the benefit that if I calculate the composition and I weigh it, then I keep it like this, and today I intend to make the they should be truly placed in a proper, they have a proper place, so that they are not cut in a wrong way. Okay, when I have made this, is there any brush to clean the balance?
Brush it. Tissue.
Give me a tissue paper.
Tissue.
So the balance must be very clean. You usually use very soft brushes so that it is not disturbed. And your composition is not contaminated. So people usually use a soft brush to clean it. Then how will I weigh the powder? Because I want this powder to be 100% clean. Where is the foil? The aluminum? So instead of using other things, if I use this foil, then I am sure that it is clean. So for the sake of cleanliness, I make a board type thing of this aluminum foil and keep it in such a way that the loss of powder is controlled. So I don't keep any unsmooth regions inside this. When I put it in the balance, I put it like this, right? Now I should close the balance and again balance it, bring it to 0. Then, for example, I am starting with alumina. So to make 50 grams, I need 17.4308 grams of alumina. The best thing is to have a good spatula so that none of the material is wasted or lost. It must be clean, and make sure every time that everything you use is clean and there is no problem in it. People put the powder onto this aluminum foil, but I will try to do it in this way, because so there are two ways. If you need small amount, then you can directly take it and take it there, but I usually use it like this. Take it, close it, because many students will be using this, and if these are a little bit contaminated, then their experiments will fail. Then carefully take it like this, and I slowly take it there. And how much is the weight?
17.43.
What is it showing? 4.33?
Yes.
Try not to put more, because when you put more and they are a little bit contaminated or there is any problem, then one must be economical. .087. 17.43.
43087.
So 17.43087. So it's a little bit more.
if I close it, wait, 4308. So try your best to be exact. So it's 4.031. If I close it so that any breathing or any other aspect is not changing the weight, so I again see that it is 17.4312. So a little bit so it's 17.43087. So I can easily reach, and you can see that it is 17.308, right? So when this has been weighed, close this completely so that you are not getting any confusion or something else. We usually wash the spatula with proper acetone or some other cleaning material. So if you, so that no contamination is left on the spatula. And there are two reasons, because you are taking the same spatula to take the other oxide as well. So if it is a little bit contaminated, then you are compromising the stoichiometry of the final composition. Secondly, I use this. So this is of no use. After this, get rid of it, and I usually take benefit of the tissue paper to keep the spatula so that it is clean. Then I have the milling media in this disposable jar. I have used it previously for Cordierite. That is why I am using it. Otherwise, you should use new ones. They are more safe, but I usually clean even if they are new as well. And they are cleaned with acetone or propanol we usually use. Now, after taking this out, I put the same carefully into this bottle, and you saw it was about a quarter of it was filled with toughened alumina balls, which are commonly used as milling media. Milling media means that these are very hard balls or cylinders which roll, and the powder particle come in between them, and the particle size are decreased, and secondly they are mixed intimately. Effort is made to mix them intimately. I can use this thing because I am using the same composition, but one must be careful that this from here, then you cannot pour your powder back into the other one or any, because this will then make problem for the regarding the contamination of the sample. The second thing is MgO, magnesium oxide. So for this I again take a clean this one. So this is small amount, it is only 6 gram, so I can easily do it from here. So what I do it like this. Was it 0?
Yes.
Okay, so it must be 0 before starting the next composition, the next oxide weighing. So I didn't do alumina like this because the bottle was too big and it could not be accommodated here easily.
89.
6.89. Point. Eight nine and then
022.
6.89. So 6.8902,
02.
right?
Yes, sir.
So it is again correct, and slight changes may occur, and you can correct that easily because you must weigh very carefully.